What's up, guys? We are going to speak about schematics. The goal of this lesson to understand the type of schematics and how to use the schematics like an Apple team, and mastering the schematic is must. We can't prepare in a pro way without diet measures, routes, and circuits. So type of schematic, guys, is schematics show the root of circuit and the name of component itself on the layout diagram. We are going to see the image for all of this. No worries at all. I'm just going to read what is going on here, and we are going to use the schematic way. So important. This is we are going to use the layout diagram to show you the root of the circuit board itself, and this is so important. So also service manual, I don't use service manual at all, and this is solutions. This is you can find here is screws, part numbers, connectors, and this is how I don't use service manual, and plug diagram, which is the IC relations, and also I don't use plug diagrams. First type is called schematic. This is the schematic, guys, the most important type and the main one, because you can know the name of the component through this. We are going to know, like right now there's a problem in this capacitor. Right now I can know the name of this capacitor is C1704. If I go to Google and I just type C1704, I will see a lot of websites where I can order this capacitor exactly the same, and I can also know from this. Let me show you something here. We can also know like this capacitor can store 6.3 volt. We can see this here, and also we can see the value of this capacitor 1.0 UF. We can also see this. In order, if we going to take another capacitor from another board, we will know exactly which value we are going to work on. So this is so important. This schematic is so important because we know the name from this. Layout diagram is just like this. After knowing the name of the component from the schematic, you can know where it placed on board through the layout diagram and the relation of this component one after it. So there is a problem I see as I take a board right now under the microscope. I see a problem here in this capacitor, so I can know exactly where it find in the board itself, and when I click on it, I can see the relation route to this capacitor, where exactly this capacitor is going, so I can work on the circuit of this capacitor exactly. So the layout diagram is so important. Also the block diagram is just the relation between IC and the components around it. Beginners will like this. We are intermediate, we are advanced, we don't use block diagram, and right now I know you have never worked it before in anywhere, but your level right now is an advanced. You are an advanced right now, you're not a beginner. Don't tell yourself that you are a beginner. Maybe you can use this, but to me, I have never used this before. It's called the block diagram, and it will show you the relation between the IC and all the components around it. It's good for beginners, which not good for us. So how can you use a schematic like pro? Whatever you are working right now in any schematic program, I will show you how exactly we are going to use it. Right now I have a problem in IC charger, or I'm going to work in right now I have a problem in charging circuit. As I told you, we are going to work from small to big. So we are going to open the schematic. This is called the schematic, the first type. We are going to open a schematic normally, then we are going to search about a charging circuit. This is what exactly we are going to see, the IC itself. Then there is a relation about this IC with a capacitor here. This is capacitor on parallel. Then there is the root on series. This is the series root. Maybe there is a capacitor here, and there is a coil here. There is whatever. I just understand what is going on here. I just understand what is going on here. I am going to take this name of the capacitor, which is C1739. I will take this name, then I will close the capacitor itself, but I will take some information from this capacitor, like a volt, diode, and all of this measure. I will take them and I will write them in a paper or whatever, or I will keep this opened. Don't close this page. Then you are going to open something called layout diagram. This is also inside the schematic, layout diagram. You will take this part number here, and just search. You will see like a search icon here. Just search with the search icon here until you see this the same part number here, okay, the same one here, and you will see the same part number of this here, here, or whatever. You are going to click it in, and you will see, you are going to click on it, and you will see the root directly. Okay, after that you will know where directly to work on the real board, because the layout diagram is a real board. This is exactly how the board is looking. Okay, then we are going to work as we learned in measuring. Okay, whatever, if we're going to work in a diode measure, if we're going to work in a volt measure. So exactly, this is exactly how to know how the root from small, this is a small one, small, and this is a big IC. Okay, this is exactly how we are going to use it like a pro. This is how I use it. Whatever, no need to tell you. Just use like whatever schematic program name, use this or this or this. But let me tell you that we are right now, we are working to make our own schematic program, and once we have finished it, I will send you a mail, or you will see like we have upgraded our course, or we have updated our course, because I promise you we are going to make the best schematic, we are going to make the best schematic program in the whole world. Just wait, guys. Thanks for watching.